Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Jai with Clicks to Keys Realty, and today we're going to be looking at a 1-story, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a study, an entertainment center, an entertainment room, and a 3-car garage that could also turn into one of the rooms. The garage can turn into an actual exercise or an extra room. So let's walk in. This home is so beautiful. Look at these French doors. This French glass door is so pretty. And these are about 20-foot ceilings as well. Very, very pretty. And as we walk through, we'll also take a look at the door from the inside of the home just to get a glimpse of what that would look like. So pretty, with the window at the top, and they have the chandelier hanging there from the side, or from the top, I'm sorry. And as we go into this, this is the office. I love how it's in the front of the room, and of course it gives you that natural lighting. And another good benefit here with this office, they give you the shelving there at the bottom. It's built-in shelving. What office doesn't need shelving and storage? Gotta love the storage space. I am a storage person. Just beautiful. Very roomy, very spacious. I love how it's kind of not necessarily cut off from the home, but at the forefront of the home. Gotta love it. And you also, like I said, have that window there to get the natural lighting, or if not, you can close those blinds and have it dark and personal in there, however you want it. And again, we can take a look at those shelves and those bookshelves that they have built there as well. And the office also comes with the French doors as well. Very, very pretty. Now, as we go over to the next room, which is the 1st bedroom, before we go in that bedroom, we got to take a look and see what's in that closet, or what's behind the door. It is a closet, a linen closet, what I like to call a linen closet. Plenty of room for space. I love how these newer construction homes, they do not slack on areas for storage. And lights in the closet too. Gotta love it. But this is a 1st bedroom. That's about a full or a queen size bed. You have your natural lighting. As you can see, the windows, they have those blinds closed there. And as we go behind this wall, we can see the closet here. Or we pass up the closet. We're going to look at that last, but this is an ensuite. So you have your bathroom in your bedroom. Got your sink there, your regular size tub, and of course your regular shower. And this closet, I actually like this closet because it's not a full walk-in closet, but you can walk in and put things up. You can definitely walk in and put things up and store things as well. So this is a nice ensuite towards the front of the house. I love this. And I like the hardware that they have on for the door handles as well. So as we come out of this room, as you cross the hallway, you have your entertainment area. And if you notice, of course, the French doors that it has as well. And it's kind of like a barnyard French door. I really, really like that. And it's actual, not windows, but glass windows where you can see who's in the hallway. But in this entertainment room, this is about the only room that does not have any windows in it. It's personal, it's private. And as I got in there, I didn't get to close the door to kind of see how if I could hear anything else in the home. But it's very, very, very personal, perfect for an entertainment night or entertainment day for the most part. And as we go down the hallway, you can kind of see how they have the walls. This isn't just regular sheetrock. They have it very decorative here on the walls and the panels as well. And here's another door, another room, but another door as well. We're going to take a look at that. This is another bedroom. This is bedroom number 2. And that looks to be maybe about a full-size bed. But you have good walking room. You have good walking room on both sides of the bed. And this is another closet. It's a tad bit bigger than the closet in the first ensuite, but it's not your full out like type primary walk-in closet, but you still can walk in and store things. It's not just the open the door and put your things in the closet. You have space to kind of get in there and do a full 360 turn if you want to. Very, very nice. Now as we go over to the opposite end of the room, we see another bathroom, full-size bathroom. You got your tub, you have your toilet, and you have your sink. This is the second ensuite in this home. Now, these ensuites are optional. This does not come on the base model home, but if this is something you're interested in, we definitely can talk and see what pricing and things would look like with both of those front bedrooms being actual ensuites. Now, as we go out, we gotta check out the kitchen. Look at that big, beautiful kitchen, and my sidekick sitting there on the side, assisting in any way he can. But that big, beautiful island there, just sitting there, it's very, very beautiful. And you can also see the cabinet space. One thing I do love about this is not only does it give you the cabinet space, but it also gives you like the decor, like decorative cabinets where you can store your fine china or your fine dishes, and actually give it that razzle dazzle that we all like and love. Like, hey, look at my nice dishes. These are the ones you don't touch. Another thing, this kitchen has a double oven. Love, love, love a double oven. And of course you got your microwave, your stainless steel microwave at the top. Now, another thing that I do like about this kitchen and this kind of open floor plan once you get past the hallway is the fact, if you've ever cooked, or if you're a cooker, or if you've been in a home where you've had double ovens, and especially around those big times when you're cooking a lot of food and you're utilizing both ovens at the same time, sometimes it can kind of get a little hot in the home. And we're looking at at cabinet doors here, just looking at all the space you have to store pots and pans and things of that nature. And we'll be going over to the stove here. But as I was saying, when you have a double oven and you're cooking, it can get very hot in the home. In the living room, there is a very big fan, because of course nobody in the kitchen was cooking, but I was noticing how that air was pushing over. It allowed the whole open area, the kitchen, the dining room, and the formal dining room to get a lot of air. So that's one thing I like. I also like this 6-tier gas stove. Again, beautiful, chef's kiss. And the hardware on those drawers and pantries, and again, just look at those decorative cabinets with the lights. Again, beautiful. And the light under the cabinet. You know, a lot of us back in the day, we would keep the light on in the kitchen as like a night light. So that you don't have to do that, but that is great. You got your pantry here again with the light inside, and You can step in it and store things, but very good sized pantry. I love this pantry. All right, let's turn around and look at this dishwasher and this country sink, this farmhouse sink. Very, very beautiful, big. You got my sidekick there. And I also like this storage for the trash, to put the trash up so it just won't be out looking all kind of not where it's supposed to be. And also, because we are in a world of technology, everybody got to have their phones and iPads. We got a plug that pops out, a socket that pops out right out of the island. So you can charge your phone, your iPad, whatever you have, your Alexa, and have it sitting there while we're cooking or watching TV or whatever we're doing. Again, thanks to my sidekick for helping me figure that one out. Okay, in this area, you can kind of call it like a breakfast nook. They have it kind of decorated like a lounge area, and it's right in front of your your gas fireplace. Again, we see the big beautiful windows that's letting that lighting in, and right behind that you have your formal dining area. That's also where you could see your back porch from this behind it as well. All those natural, I love how those windows sit where you can also close off that sunlight or allow it to shine through. And there's the ceiling fan that I was talking about, and of course you have that decorative ceiling as well. But that fan was so powerful that it was allowing, I could feel that air and that breeze come through that kitchen. And that's, I personally cook, that would be a dream of mine, to have that air, because that heat from that kitchen can get hot if you're cooking a big meal. But the way you can be outside and you can just look outside and observe your backyard, that is so beautiful. And those are double doors that has the slide effect there. And you also have a door to the left-hand side that you can go out of, and we'll do that after we finish looking at these rooms. Now, as we go back here, of course, we got to look behind this door, and there's another place to store things. Another, what I call a linen closet, which again is always great. But across from this linen closet is this primary bedroom, and oh my goodness, this is beautiful. You got your sitting area that's right in front of those windows where you can get all that natural lighting coming into the home. Just simply beautiful, simply beautiful. I would not leave this bedroom if I had this bedroom. So beautiful. And look at that door that covers over the bathroom. That boring house door is so beautiful. How you can just slide it shut. Now let's take a look at this primary bathroom. As soon as you walk in, to the left hand side, you see your soaking tub. And also you have that window there again where you can close off however much light you want or let however much light you want in. I also love this because it has a actual sitting area where you can sit and do whatever you need to do, in addition to your his and her sinks. Again, this is something I don't see often, an actual sitting area, and it's actually like a triple vanity, because you have one in each, one for each sink. Beautiful. And also the under cabinets where you can store your towels. And this peekaboo to this standing shower is beautiful. Look at the stones and how they have it decorated. It's just beautiful. Where you can actually see what's going on in there. And of course, this is the area in which you would, of course, use the facilities. And you got your lights, of course, and your vents there. But let's go back to this shower. This shower is simply marvelous. And this is just the outside of the shower. Let's go in the shower. Let's see. Again, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Look at that stone. So beautiful. Very beautiful. All right. Now, this part of the house was also quite neat. As you go in the hall, this closet is stunning. It's a walk-in closet, of course, but it has all this shelving that goes to the very, very top. And I'm a short person. It goes to the very, very top. You can store for days. Boxes and clothes and shoes. This closet is absolutely beautiful. And you have some drawers in here. Instead of you having your chest of drawers in the in the bedroom, you can have them in the closet. Like, how many of you have ever just thought about pulling the chest of drawer in the closet? Because it's technically, I feel like that's where it's supposed to be. But nevertheless, all this storage space in this closet is beautiful. And as you see, there's a door going out of the closet where you end up in the hallway and kind of behind where your garage would be. But this is also the half bath. This is the half bath. Again, some of these bathrooms are optional. But this is another bedroom. And this bed looks to be maybe about a queen size bed. So this makes the fourth bedroom. And it has its own bathroom in it as well. So every bedroom in this home has a bathroom in it. The primary, the front bedroom across from the office, the back bedroom, and of course this bedroom. So this is technically 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and a half bath. And of course you have your closet where you can again walk in a little bit. And again, most of this stuff is optional, but of course we have it in a model home so people can see what options they have. So definitely, if you're looking into this home, or if this home sparks your interest, be sure you email me or text me. Let me know how you feel. We can schedule an appointment and go out and take a look at it. Take a look at the home and comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Share it with a friend or someone you know who may be interested, and definitely subscribe. Now, across from this hallway, and as you come out the primary closet, you can turn to the right and you'll see the utility closet, but you also see the mudroom. So this area here is part of the garage. So because they have made this into like an exercise room, it cuts off and makes the garage a 2-car garage. But if that was not there, it would be a 3-car garage. And of course you have your utility area, your full-size washer and dryer, and your sink. Again, I love a sink in a washroom because sometimes things need to be pre-soaked, pre-washed before you throw it in the washing machine. And of course you have your area there, your network, where you can connect your internet and your Wi-Fi and things of that nature. Lots of good shelving in that utility area as well. So if you were to come in through the garage, this is where you would stop in the mud room. You have the option to go to the mud room or the utility room, but this is what they made into like a mini gym. And again, if this was not there, this would be part of the 3-car garage. But because this is there, this would be a 2-car garage home. And that's the garage area. Of course, the builders have made it into an office. Very, very nice. Very nice. And now we're gonna go to the back and take a look at that built-in patio. And again, if you like it, definitely comment, text me, email me if you want to take a tour. If this is something, again, there's my sidekick. If this is something that you're interested here in the Grange neighborhood, which is in Katy, Texas, which is in Waller County. And we're going out the back door here. It's kind of a little hard to unlock, but I got it. And to look at the porch. Again, the back porch is phenomenal. The whole back porch is covered. And the back porch kind of extends from, so that's the portion that you can see from the dining room. And then this is the portion that you can see from the living room. But all of it is covered. It's separate if you want to have separate conversations or separate parties. It's very, very beautiful. And this is the backyard of the home. It sits on a 60-foot lot as well. So if you're interested in this house, definitely text me. My number's in the caption. Also, you can email me. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family member, and I'll definitely look forward to helping. And you have a great day.